Welcome to the English Story Learning Hub. Today we bring you a mysterious and exciting story written in easy English so you can learn and enjoy at the same time. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment because your support helps us create more stories for you. Now, let's begin our story. The Echo Man. The wind blew cold across Greyhaven cliffs as Dr. Arya Mara stood silently at the edge. Far below, the sea roared against the rocks. In her hand, she held a small, dirty shoe. A child's shoe. Old, forgotten, misplaced by someone who should never have been alone. A sudden flash crossed her mind. A laughing child, spinning in joy, and then the sharp cut of silence. She opened her eyes again. Inspector Shahzad Rao, exhausted and heavy with worry, walked to her side. "We never find the children," he said quietly. "We only find the things they once loved." Arya looked at him. "They're things?" "Yes," he replied. "A girl's ribbon on a park bench, a boy's glasses on the lighthouse steps, and now this shoe on the cliff." His voice grew softer. 3 missing children. No witnesses. No clues. Nothing. Arya studied the shoe thoughtfully. This place, it's not where he took them. It's where he remembers them. Shahzad sighed. People in town call him the Echo Man. A town full of shadows. That night, at the police station, Arya stared at the smiling faces of the missing children. A flickering light illuminated the wall. "Tell me about Greyhaven," she said. Shahzad sat down heavily. "Nothing happens here. People are poor. Many left years ago, but now parents are terrified. Children stay locked inside." Arya traced the town map. The ribbon at the park, the glasses at the lighthouse, the shoe on the cliff. All these places are high, all face the sea. "What does that mean?" Shahzad asked. "I don't know yet," Arya whispered. Just then, the phone rang. Shahzad answered, and his face drained of color. "Another item," he said. "A small toy car, on the bell tower of the old church." The 4th Echo. Rain soaked their clothes as they climbed the broken church tower. At the top, they found a bright red toy car. Clean. Placed gently. "This is his 4th Echo," Arya whispered. From the tower, she could see every earlier location. They lined up perfectly. "They're connected," she said. On her phone, she drew a line through all the places. "This line leads to the center of town." Shahzad froze. "The old cinema." They exchanged a long, heavy look. Whispers in the dark cinema. Dust floated through the beam of their flashlights as they entered the abandoned cinema. Broken chairs, a torn screen, and a cold silence welcomed them. Tap, tap, tap. Arya stopped. "Is someone here?" A faint child's whisper drifted through the darkness. "Find the circle." Shahzad shouted, "Who's there?" Silence again. Arya's light landed on the back wall. There, in the dust, was a circle drawn by hand. Inside the circle were 4 marks, the exact positions of the park, the lighthouse, the cliff, and the church. At the center was a name. "Lily." Arya asked, "Who is Lily?" Shahzad swallowed hard. "She was my sister. She disappeared 40 years ago. They never found her. Only her doll on the roof of our school." Arya felt a cold truth forming. This isn't just about the new children. The Echo Man is repeating an Old crime. Your sister, she was the first echo. Old records, old pain. Arya spent the next day in the police archives. She found Lily's missing report. And next to it, a file about a fire at a children's home. A child named Samuel was listed dead, but the report seemed incomplete. She turned to a group photo of the children. Young Shahzad, little Lily beside him, and behind them, a tall boy. The caption read, Samuel, caretaker's helper. But if Samuel died, then who was leaving echoes? A past returning. Arya showed Shahzad the photo at his house. You knew Samuel. Yes, Shahzad said softly. He was kind. He cared for Lily like a big brother. Then the fire happened. They said he died. They found only a burnt notebook. But what if he didn't die? What if he saw something? What if Lily knew too much? It became clear. The Echo Man is Samuel. He's copying the old pattern to point at the real criminal. But who? Shahzad whispered. Arya redrew the map. The line didn't end at the cinema. It formed a circle around several locations. The true center was the old mayor's office. Who was mayor 40 years ago? Arya asked. Shahzad's voice cracked. Thomas Reed. The house of the last echo. Reed's house was silent and empty. Inside, the 4 items, the ribbon, the glasses, the shoe, and the toy car, were arranged in a circle. In the center lay Lily's old burnt doll. On the wall was a message written with charcoal. He took the light. I take the echoes. The last echo is for him. Arya's phone rang. Samuel's voice came through. Calm, quiet. Come to where it began, he said. Come alone. Where the fire started. The old children's home stood like a burnt skeleton in the night. Arya entered alone. Samuel stepped out of the shadows, older, worn, but sharp eyes. Where is Thomas Reed? She asked. He is in the basement, Samuel said. He is thinking. He should think about what he did. Arya frowned. Why take the children? Samuel shook his head. I didn't hurt them. He pointed. Under a tree, 4 small figures slept peacefully in sleeping bags. I kept them safe, he said, just like I tried to keep Lily safe. Then his voice broke. Reed took her. She saw something she shouldn't. He started the fire to hide his crimes. I saw him, but no one believed a poor boy without a family. Arya felt her eyes sting. So these echoes were clues. Yes, Samuel said gently. I needed someone smart enough to see the pattern. You did. Sirens grew louder in the distance. Samuel looked calm. It's time. The last sunrise. Reed was arrested. He confessed everything. Lily's disappearance, the fire, the cover-up. The missing children ran home into their parents' arms. Samuel stood quietly as Shahzad approached. He offered his hands, ready for the handcuffs. But Shahzad shook his head. The official report will say an anonymous tip helped us. You go. Samuel's eyes softened. For Lily, he whispered. He walked into the forest, disappearing among the trees. Arya and Shahzad watched the pink light of dawn rise above Grey Haven. The Echo Man is gone, Arya said quietly. Yes, Shahzad whispered. The echoes are finally silent. Thank you so much for listening to this story from the English Story Learning Hub. We hope you enjoyed it and learned something new today. If you liked the story, please subscribe, like, and share to support our channel. Your feedback in the comments helps us create even better stories. Thank you, and see you in the next story.